This is Miss Tracy, and we're going to recite the Pledge of Allegiance. So take your right hand and put it on top of your heart. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Cody, are you ready? Are you ready? What? What? Are you ready? Well, let's go.
Hey, good morning, everybody. This is Dave C. This is Indiana Radio 267, live and local from Brownsburg, Indiana. Thanks for tuning in this morning. We appreciate you being here. Got a big show for you this morning. Got some rain moving into Brownsburg, but that's okay. Coming up on our show this morning, we got news, weather, sports history, word of the day. We got trivia. Also coming up, a dog starved to death. As of 6 a.m. this morning, Joe Biden is officially in the race for the 2020 presidential election. Bernie Sanders faces combative audience. White supremacist executed. Army colonel killed helping motorist. Pelosi shies away from impeachment. Jewish group calls for lawmaker removal from committee. Avenger Endgame. Daughter's ashes stolen. Aaron Indy gets an F. East Side shooting. Police impersonator. 2 men in a truck give back. So stick with us this morning. We got a lot for you. Do you know the good life, resort style senior living, carefree senior living, wellness classes, monthly concerts and events, delicious meals? It's the Westside Garden Plaza, a senior living community. Call 317-271-1020 to schedule a tour and receive 50% off move-in costs for the month. That's at 8616 West 10th Street, Indianapolis, Indiana. Let's get right to that. Weather this morning, if you are in Brownsburg or you are traveling to Brownsburg this morning, you're going to find cloudy skies. Depends where you're at in Brownsburg. You might have a little rain. Currently 54 degrees, going up to 64 today. Feels like 54 out right now. The winds are basically calm out of the southeast at 4. Humidity is 87%. That sunrise is at 6:54 and sets at 8:34. Get that umbrella out in Brownsburg. Today, rain, fog in the morning, showers moving through in the afternoon, continuing tonight, low down to 49 tonight. Showers and thunderstorms could be heavy on Friday with a high of 64. Rain on Saturday with a high of 58. Finally clearing out by Sunday when we get up to 58. So keep that umbrella handy. You are going to need it in Brownsburg, Indiana. If you're headed over to Mooresville this morning, you got partly cloudy skies, 54 degrees right now, going up to 65. Feels like 54 out right now. The winds are out of the southeast at 4. Humidity's 87%. That sunrise at 6:54 and sets at 8:33. Rain fog in the morning hours. Showers continue through the day. Tonight, low down to 50. Friday, storms could be heavy with a high of 65. And the same can be said for Saturday with a high of 60. Partly cloudy on Sunday with a high of 58. So probably your best day over the next 4 or 5 days is going to be Sunday to get outside. And your quote of the day to get you started. And our quote of the day is sponsored by Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter, where we eliminate the chatter, clatter, crap. And your quote of the day: many persons have a wrong idea of what constitutes true happiness. It's not attained through self-gratification, but through fidelity to a worthy purpose. And that comes from Helen Keller. Men in action are engaged in informed manners, impacting the community by developing positive social behaviors to end all forms of violence, including domestic violence and teen dating abuse. Men in Action is designed to encourage men to build each other up, hold one another accountable, challenge the status quo, and navigate life by being positive role models for our youth and each other. If you'd like to be a part of this group, go to shelteringwings.org/get involved/men in action. Engage, lead, and inform. Been telling you all week, all month that it's Prevention to Animal Cruelty Month in April. Having said that, the story like this are really hard to get through, but this comes out of Greenwood, Indiana. A dog was left behind to starve to death after a couple filed for divorce and moved out of their trailer in Greenwood, according to the Johnson County Prosecutor's Office. Michael and Amanda Setzer faced preliminary charges of cruelty to an animal, a Class A misdemeanor. Now check that out. Letting a dog starve to death, a family member, is only a Class A misdemeanor. According to court documents, Amanda filed for divorce and left the couple's trailer in late December. Michael then moved out as well. Neither of them took their dog, Chuck, with them. On January 17th, an anonymous call was made to Johnson County Animal Control about a dog being starved to death. During the investigation, Amanda told officials that she told Michael that she was not going to take their pets because she had no way to take care of them. He had been calling her to get Chuck and her cats because he wasn't going to take care of them. The animal control officer that found Chuck said he didn't have any water and that some dry dog food appeared to be have been thrown around. The couple each faces up to 1 year in jail and a $5,000 fine. Really tough story to get through. Folks, our animals, our pets, they're part of our family. Please make sure they're taken care of. If you can't take care of them, help is available out there to get the assistance for that dear animal and not to be left to die such a horrible death. The Kiwanis Club of Avon proudly presents the second annual Bordeaux, Burgundy, and Boone's Farm at the Barn, April 25th, 2019, 6 to 8 p.m. Enjoy an evening of music, friends, hors d'oeuvres, and wine for a great cause. All proceeds go to benefit Avon and Hendricks County youth. Tickets are $35 each, or 2 for $60. They're available through any Avon Kiwanian as well as available to order online at our Kiwanis Club of Avon Facebook page under events. It's going to be at the Cartilage Barn at the fairgrounds, 1900 East Main Street, Danville, Indiana. For more information, contact Francine Carter at 317-502-0111. So that's happening tonight, 6 to 8 p.m. So get your tickets for that and get out there if you can. I'm still shook about this dog starving to death story. Just so sad, so unnecessary. A white supremacist who orchestrated one of the most notorious hate crimes in American history offered no last words and kept his eyes closed the entire time before his execution in Texas Wednesday. John William King, 44, was put to death by lethal injection for his role in the murder of a 49-year-old James Byrd Jr., who was chained to the back of a truck and dragged to death along a secluded road outside Jasper, approximately 130 miles northeast of Houston, early on the morning of June 7, 1998. Investigators said Byrd was alive for at least 2 miles before his body was ripped to pieces. The crime put a national spotlight on Jasper, which was hit with racist stigma it has tried to shake off and that local officials said was undeserved. The case all became an issue in the 2000 presidential election, with groups including the NAACP criticizing then Texas Governor George W. Bush over his opposition to hate crime legislation. King was the 4th inmate executed this year in the U.S. and the 3rd in Texas. He was the 2nd man executed for Byrd's killing. Lawrence Russell Brewer was executed in 2011. The 3rd participant, Sean Allen Berry, was sentenced to life in prison. Prosecutors said Byrd was targeted because he was black. King was openly racist and had offensive tattoos on his body, including one of a black man with a noose around his neck hanging from a tree, according to investigators. Have you been to the meat shop? Well, if you haven't, it's time to take a trip. At 1221 South High School Road, 317-405-9504. Go to themeatshop.com. Get the best selection of meats anywhere in Hendricks County. That's the Meat Shop, 317-405-9504. Let's celebrate Cinco de Mayo. Where? How about Tequila Sunrise with the fresh fusion Mexican cuisine? The best in Brownsburg, 1551 North Green Street in Brownsburg. That's Tequila Sunrise Mexican cuisine. May 5th is Cinco de Mayo. Get out there and celebrate. Start celebrating now. Celebrate early. That phone number is 317-858-5342. They open at 11 a.m. So give them a call if you've got any questions on that today. Make sure you make it Maori Heating, Cooling, and Plumbing, your hometown favorite, locally owned since 1970. 317-520-3686. Make it Maori. Coming up on our Hendricks County Planner tonight, April 25th, the Town Council meets at 7 p.m. in Avon. Tonight in Brownsburg, it's the Town Council meeting at 7 p.m. On May 1st, in Gulliford Township, the board meeting is at 7 p.m. In Plainfield, on May 2nd, it's the Board of Commissioners meeting at 6 p.m. And that's your Hendricks County Planner on this April 25th. Clean Sensation Auto Detail is the place to go to get your great auto detail. 6233 West County Road 600 South in Coatesville, Indiana. 317-371-3185 is that phone number. A full-service automotive detail shop. They specialize in interior and exterior cleaning. They take pride in your ride. For power washing, soft washing services, call Pinpoint Services, 317-443-5277. Free estimates, and Pinpoint is insured, and they're waiting for your phone call. Let us lighten your load. It's Apostolakis Cleaning Service, family owned with over 25 years of professional housekeeping experience. What you need when you need it. Cleaning plans that fit your unique needs and hectic schedules. If you need it, chances are we do it. One time or recurring service, just give us a call. Insured references available, 317-999-5767. That's 317-999-5764. Apostolakis Cleaning. They look forward to serving you. Just announced this morning at 6 a.m., Joe Biden is officially in the race for president. That brings to 20 the total number of Democratic candidates now in the race. It's going to be an exciting 2020 presidential race, that's for sure. An Army colonel and Bronze Star recipient who served 2 tours in Iraq and 1 in Afghanistan died for injuries sustained while helping a stranded motorist in Virginia last week. Colonel Gregory S. Townsend, 46, who joined the Army in 1996, was changing another driver's tire on a freeway south of Richmond Thursday when the vehicle fell on him. He was airlifted to the hospital where he passed away on Monday. Townsend had deployed to Afghanistan in 2003 and 2009 and to Afghanistan in 2009. He was assigned most recently as a commander at the U.S. Army Quartermaster School at Fort Lee. The loss of Colonel Greg Townsend is devastating for his family and the Army. He was a dedicated leader and the most genuine man you could meet. Along with the Bronze Star, Townsend had also received the Defense Superior Service Medal, the Meritorious Service Medal, Joint Staff Commendation Medal, and Army Commendation Medal. So our sympathies go out to the family of Colonel Gregory S. Townsend, who was helping out someone when this unfortunate accident happened. Let's go to our weather center and check on some local regional weather for you this morning and see what's going on out there. In Columbus, Indiana, currently you have light rain, 54 degrees, going up to a nice 68 today. Feels like 53 out right now. The winds are out of the southeast at 4. That humidity's 86%. That sun's going to set at 8:31. Showers today, showers tonight, periods of rain and thunderstorms, low down to 52. Thunderstorms and showers on Friday with a high of 66. Wish I had better news for you on Saturday. But more of the same with a high of just 62. Sunday, it clears out for you. So you get part of the weekend, be outside with a high of 60 under partly cloudy skies. And if your travels are taking you a little south to Lexington, Kentucky, under cloudy skies, you got 59 degrees, but going up to 75. The winds are on the north at 5. Humidity is 82%. That sun's going to set at 8:23. Showers today, showers tonight. Friday, thunderstorms with a high of 66. Saturday clears out for you with partly cloudy skies and a high of 66. And those clouds stick around, blocking some of the sun on Sunday with a high of 63. So if you're traveling to Lexington, got to get through Friday before the rain clears out. Leading Democrats and 2020 Democratic candidates for president have been divided over whether to pursue impeachment against President Trump since last week's release of special counsel report, Robert Mueller's redacted report, which found no evidence of collusion and did not draw a conclusion on whether Trump obstructed justice. Despite various ongoing congressional investigations of Trump, which the president has vowed to fight, House Speaker Nancy Pelosi does not want to pursue it. Representative Maxine Waters, known for rallying supporters with her cries to impeach 45, now seems hesitant. And Hillary Clinton has cautioned House Democrats in a Washington Post op-ed against immediately launching impeachment proceedings against Trump and urges the party to widen its platform to a more sensible agenda for the upcoming election. Reliable power with no excuses. That's the Hendricks Power Cooperative, a Touchstone Energy cooperative. You don't take time off, so neither do we. Learn more about energy you can count on at hendrickspower.com. Coming up on your golf outing calendar on May 18th, it's the 7th Annual Golf Invitational, Deer Creek Golf Club, to benefit Family Promise. Call Julie Randall at 317-296-3742 for more information. On May 30th, it's the Hendricks Regional Health Foundation Golf Outing at the Country Club of Indianapolis. Call 317-745-7376. On June 27th, it's the 5th Annual Fairway to Haven West Chase Golf Club Sheltering Wings event. Call Autumn Busey, 317-386-5050 for more information on that. Place I really like to go and play golf, really nice course, is Oak Tree Golf Course. 18-hole golf course, driving range, golf outings, golf lessons and clinic, demo days. 4712 East US Highway 40, Plainfield, Indiana, 317-839-6205. That's Oak Tree Golf Course. Go out there and play a lot. And again, I say it's a really nice course. Never had a bad day or bad outing at Oak Tree. Don't forget, Hendricks County Senior Services is offering a free crocheting class at the Senior Center beginning 1 p.m. April 18th and meeting each Thursday. The class is open to beginners and experienced crocheters. There is no cost to attend and registration is not required. Bring your own supplies and plan to have some fun and improve your crafty skills at the same time. The Senior Center is located at 1201 Sycamore Lane in Danville. If you have any questions, call Hendricks County Senior Services at 317-745-4303. The Board of Directors of Lebanon Senior Citizens Club has finalized plans for the remainder of the year. The next event will be the chicken and noodle dinner at the club building on May 4th. All the noodles are homemade. All dinners and events are open to the public and are all invited to partake. On May 18th, the club hosts a bazaar. If anyone is interested in having a table to set up items for sale, please call Randy Redmond at 765-336-1487. The membership picnic will be noon to 4 on July 27th. The annual barbecue dinner will take place September 21st. For more information about card playing, call Ron Giles at 317-769-6797. So, a lot to do out there, a lot of goings on. It's almost here. It's almost Sunday. It's Thursday. And you know what? It's almost time. Time for what? It's almost time for the Sunday Sunshine Sweeper. Sunshine Sunday Sweeper. Sunshine Sunday Sweeper. Hosted by Sunshine Bowling Center of Indianapolis, located at 10809 East US High 136 in Indianapolis. The Sunday Sweeper has a $40 entry, check-in at 9 a.m., bowling starts at 10, 5 games qualifying, moving 1 pair of lanes after each game. I'll tell you what, the wife and I participate in this every month. Mike and Jean over there at Sunshine are some really fantastic people. So whether you're a novice bowler, whether you're a veteran bowler, or you just want to come out and watch some great local bowling, then this is the place to go on Sunday. And get out there, have some fun. Bowling is great fun anytime. Also, check on their summer leagues and their summer family fun packages and get that ball rolling. One of America's oldest Jewish organizations, called Wednesday for U.S. Representative Tashid Tlaib, Democrat from Michigan, to be removed from congressional committees and from the Democratic Party. An editorial posted on its website, the Zionist Organization of America, which dates to 1897, pointed to what described as Tlaib's anti-Israel record and accused the freshman congresswoman of associating with terrorists, anti-Semites, and conspiracy theorists. Rashida Tlaib's anti-Israel record was already well known before she was elected in last year's midterm elections. Since taking office in January, Tlaib has been a lightning rod for criticism from Republicans as well as from members of her own party. Avengers Endgame hits the U.S. movie theaters nationwide on Thursday night and marks the highly anticipated conclusion to a decade-long run for the Disney-owned Marvel series, which reintroduced several classic superheroes to modern audiences. Avengers has been one of Disney's most bankable film franchises at the box office. Who fixes it fast for a lot less money? It's Fry Electric, 24-hour service and free quotes. 317-271-1099. It's Fry Electric. You want a healthier lawn in just 5 treatments? Well, if you talk to Alan and Scott, they just may be able to do that for you. Don't pay for more applications than you need. Pre-emergent with fertilizer and weed control, grub control with fertilizer, weed control with fertilizer, winterizer. It's Alan and Scott, 317-339-8536. Lawn care applications tree shrub care, irrigation maintenance, perimeter pest control. Allen and Scott, locally owned, locally operated. If you're headed up I-71 this morning and you're headed to Cleveland, Ohio, right now you have cloudy skies, 51 degrees, going to hit that 61-degree mark today. The winds are out of south-southeast at 5. Humidity's 56%. That sun's going to set at 8:18. Showers, thunderstorms today, continuing through tonight. Friday, rain, high of 57. You clear out on Saturday with a high of 52 under cloudy skies. If you're going to get outside in Cleveland, then Saturday is going to be the day to do it because those storms roll back in with temperature drops on Sunday and just a high of 48. So keep that umbrella handy. Introducing Sunshine Family Fun Days. This program offers families the opportunity to share quality time with their children while enjoying a long, fun family summer. Get the Silver Pass, good for Tuesday through Friday till 5 p.m., beginning June 1st through August 31st. Shoe rental fees are discounted for all members to $250 a pair, up to 6 pass members. You can get the Gold Pass, good for all open bowling hours, beginning May 1st through August 31st. Shoe rental fees are waived for the members of this group, up to 6 pass members. That's the Sunshine Bowling Center. For more information, call 317-280-7677. That's the Sunshine Bowling Center in Indianapolis, just this side of Claremont. Our dough plus our sauce is the difference maker. That's Chicago's Pizza, 2230 Stafford Road, Plainfield, Indiana. ChicagoPizza.com. Go to it now. It's the OPA, 7900 East US Highway 36 in Avon. 317-707-7513. OPA, AuthenticGreek.com. We promise to provide quality food, a clean and friendly atmosphere. Come and enjoy the Greek experience. That's right. Guy and Demos welcome you. Coming up on the 26th, it's the Arts Gala Perspective Starlight Reception, 7 to 10 p.m. at the Plainfield Gulliford Township Public Library, 1120 Stafford Road, Plainfield. The contact number for that is 317-839-6602. Coming up on Saturday the 27th, is Artscape, 7 to 9 p.m. at the Avon, Washington Township Public Library, 498 Avon Avenue in Avon. Your contact number on that is 317-272-4818. Coming up on Saturday the 27th, it's Dogs, Cats, and Unicorns. Oh my! This is 2 to 5, Hendricks County 4-H Fairgrounds at Conference Complex, 1900 East Main Street in Danville. Join the Unicorns of Half Pint Hooves and Cats and Dogs from ARC Foster Care. Get your photo with and meet the unicorns starting at $15. For free, check out adoptable dogs and cats from the ARC. Meet other critters from Half Pint Hooves in a petting zoo. Check out unicorn merchandise, crafts, and other fun kids activities. Free will donations are accepted. A precious item was reportedly swiped from a California couple's residence over the weekend. Their baby daughter's ashes. Kelly and Elliot Smith had other items taken from their home as well after the break-in on Sunday, but their primary concern is the box that holds their daughter's remains. We don't care about any of that, Kelly said. We just want our daughter back. The ashes are all that I have of the baby girl named Enola, who was born prematurely. She was 5 months early and she passed, deceased, she said. The Smiths, who each served overseas, reportedly realized what happened after returning from a trip and have since been trying to recover this significant item. This comes out of Indianapolis. A new report from the American Lung Association said more than 40% of Americans live in places where they may not be breathing clean air. One of those is Indianapolis. The report gave the Circle City an F grade for its air quality. The American Lung Association looked at monitors for air quality in cities and counties across America over the past 3 years. The ALA has thresholds of days where the air quality is considered dangerous to meet each grade. While Indianapolis has seen improvement since last year, Angela Tin, an ALA vice president in Illinois, said it still had enough days of poor air to meet the mark for the F grade. Pollutants, heat, and transportation are the typical factors in the pollution levels, according to Tin. She said transportation tends to be the largest contributor. The cars we drive, the trucks that bring us deliveries, the buses, the trains, all contribute. Dr. Nadia Krupp said there are certain groups of people impacted more by poor quality air, people with sensitive lungs. That includes those with lung cancer, heart disease, and asthma, which Krupp said has been increasing in children in Marion County. Krupp added that the risk can include an asthma flare from polluted air. She noted you shouldn't be outside long if you have sensitive lungs on days where the air quality is dangerous. Sometimes people simply don't know why they're not feeling well. Sometimes children with asthma report to us that being outside in the heat and humidity in the summer tends to flare up their asthma. It actually may be an ozone effect. Part of the problem, Krupp said, is that unless there's a haze, it can be hard to know the air's condition. You can't necessarily smell or taste ozone, so just walking outside, it doesn't smell funny. You don't see it in the air. It's completely invisible. She said there are steps you can take to help reduce air pollution. That include reducing the use of your car or not mowing your grass on a particular hot day. Lynn said that can be challenging, though, because many people rely on cars, however. She said to keep your car use in mind. If you're able to walk, ride a bike, or use public transportation, then she suggests that you do it. The violence continues in Indianapolis. 2 people were injured in an overnight shooting on the city's east side, according to the Indianapolis Metropolitan Police Department. The shooting happened just before 1 a.m. in the 30 block of North Linwood Avenue. IMPD says a 29-year-old man was sitting in his car when an SUV pulled up next to him and began shooting. The male victim was transported to the hospital, initially in extremely critical condition. However, police later said the victim has been upgraded to stable and his injuries are not considered life-threatening. Police also said that a 37-year-old woman with multiple gunshots in her lower leg came up to the scene about 30 to 40 minutes after the shooting. The female victim told officers that the same person who shot her also shot the 29-year-old male victim. She was treated at the scene and released. Police believe the shooting is an isolated incident. Are you ready to engage all your senses? Well, it's the April special. A whole smoked chicken and 2 pints of sides for only $20, takeout only. We're at in Liston at the Rusted Silo Southern Barbecue and Brew House. 317-994-6145. So many events coming up here in May and June. Weddings, graduations. Who do you want to let design the perfect cake for your special day? How about giving Brenda's Cakes and Catering the opportunity to take care of you? Call today for a free cake tasting consultation at 6313 Rockville Road, Indianapolis, 317-244-1241. Go to brendascakes.com for more information. There's still time. You can vote for Canby Dog in national contest. A Canby, Pups Work, and Pose that gained her the name Dixie the Praying Dog is continuing to gain national attention. The 3-year-old blue tick coonhound Dixie is in the running as top dog in the therapy category for the American Humane Hero Dog Awards. Her owner Brian Calvert taught her to pray and bark out "Thank you, veterans" when he salutes her. So go and vote today. Do that. It's Dixie, the praying dog. As a therapy dog, Dixie escorts veterans through airports, walks and parades with veterans organizations, and helps raise money for veterans organizations by attending fundraisers. Dixie also attends funerals and kids camps, visits nursing homes, help raise money for local children's hospitals. It's dentistry for adults and children. Enjoy the convenience of having all your family dental needs in one office. It's Sword Out Dental in Brownsburg, Indiana, 321 East Northfield Drive, 317-852-3176. Go to swordoutdental.com for all your cosmetic surgery, whitening, bonding, porcelain crowns, veneers, tooth-colored fillings, and the important thing is it's dentistry for adults and children. Sword Out Dental, a great local vendor in our town. Donate your car, make a difference. It's the Make-A-Wish of Ohio, Kentucky, and Indiana. Use your generous donation. Wheels for Wishes is helping touch the lives of thousands of children with critical illnesses. Call today to donate 317-678-0249, 317-678-WISH. Free vehicle boat pickup anywhere except all vehicles running or not, 100% tax deductible. That's Wheels for Wishes. Take a little time out here this morning. If you haven't listened to our show before, I am Dave C., and this is Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. We come to you on Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg on YouTube and Indiana Radio 267 Brownsburg on Facebook. Also, Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter. We are the newest kid in town on internet radio. We are live from the greatest small town in America, but over and over, time and time again, the town with the biggest heart. Want you to know we support local business on this station every single day. Every ad you hear, every ad you hear, every PSA is absolutely free of cost, no charge. Get your message out live. They can get it done for you as a vendor. If you're looking for a product or service, find it here. We broadcast to over 40 different venues, all the way from Columbus, Ohio, Cleveland, to Plainfield, Indiana. We feature daily and weekly. We start out every single day with the Pledge of Allegiance, local and regional weather forecasts and updates. And as we do every single day, we salute and honor our canine officers, our first responders, our active service people, and our veterans. They're the reason we're here, past, present, and future. They're the reason I have the freedom to do what I do. They're the reason we all can sleep comfortably at night. We have your quote of the day, your word of the day, your birthday horoscope, and a heck of a heck of a heck lot more. For more information on absolutely free advertising, give us a call at 317 416 1954. And this special message is for local business and those seeking services. It's Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter. Now, keep in mind, and we say this time and time again, this is totally free. We make nothing on this. We are totally nonprofit. We love our community. We love our country. God bless America. God bless the United States. We offer absolutely free advertising. If you see a local business out there, go in and talk to them, support them. And if you got some pocket change on you, a couple dollars, see what kind of bargains you can get local. There's no strings attached. You get your message out. We eliminate the chatter, clatter, crap by allowing no feedback. If somebody has a issue with you as a vendor, they go directly to you. If you're looking for a product or service, then Brownsburg Free Advertising Chatter is the place you want to go. For business people and shoppers, it's a win-win. Shop local, shop often, every single day. And our trivia for today is about animals. Don't forget, April is Animal Cruelty Prevention Month. We don't want things happening like happened in one of our earlier stories. Our first question of the day in trivia. These animals are the only ones born with horns. Males and females are born with bony knobs on the forehead. What animal? The symbol of the Anheuser-Busch Brewing Company is the image of draft horses pulling the beer wagons. These horses originated in Scotland. What kind of horses are they? True or false? Those beautiful peacocks, distinguished by their crested head, brilliant plumage, and long spotted black feathers, are always males. And our fourth question of the day, with a wingspan of 3.6 meters or almost 12 feet, what living bird, found mostly in the southern hemisphere, has the largest wingspan? And we'll be back in a little bit with those answers for you. If you happen to be going to Jamestown, Indiana, it's mostly cloudy, 55 degrees, going up to 64. Feels like 49 out. The winds are out of the southeast at 5. That sun's going to set at 8:35, so plenty of daylight. Don't know how much sunshine you'll see today, but you know what? You personally can make it a positive day for someone else. Turn that frown upside down. Get out there with that smile. Today, those showers. Tonight, showers continue, dropping down to a chilly 49. Friday and Saturday, thunderstorms both days with rain. Highs of 64 on Friday. Saturday, a high of 57. Looks like your best day is going to be Sunday under cloudy skies with a high of 57. So if you're in Jamestown, make sure you have that umbrella. Also, another tip, when you know rain's coming, are your animals secure? Do you have a place, do you have a shelter if you have outdoor animals where they can go to be out of the weather? Take a look at that today and see how secure your animals are. And your word of the day for today is propitious. 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 Propitious, as defined, is favorably disposed, benevolent. Being a good omen, auspicious, tending to favor, advantageous. So, if you are benevolent, you can also be propitious. And that's your word of the day for today. If today is your birthday, April 25th, you're an essential, intuitive, and emotional person who's sometimes misunderstood, generally because you don't easily let others in on your deepest thoughts and feelings. However, you are very much respected. You tend to think before you speak or write. A calm exterior can hide some nervousness and worry, as well as an intensely emotional nature. In your work, you are a perfectionist. People sharing a birthday with you today are Ella Fitzgerald, Al Pacino, and Jason Lee. So say hello to my little friend if today is your birthday. Happy birthday to you from all of us at Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. Trust us with any outdoor project from creation to completion. Who's that? It's Franco Landscaping. That's right. Locally owned and operated, 317-858-3858. Our customer satisfaction is a beginning, not an end. Outdoor living spaces, landscape lighting, plant installation and maintenance, fire features, irrigation services, and just so much more for you. That number again, Franco Landscaping, 317-858-3858. Is your ticker ticking? Well, if it's not ticking, then you need to get into Rudy's Watch and Jewelry Repair for a great selection of jewelry and watches, jewelry and watch repair appraisals. Brownsburg, 124 East Northfield Drive, 317-293-6698. Check out our fantastic selection of jewelry and watches. Time is ticking. Did you know it's time to love your body again? Now offering medical weight loss, free cosmetic plastic surgery consultations. Stanley Harper, MD, board certified plastic surgeon, 10090 East US Highway 36, Suite D, Avon, Indiana, 317-399-4567, sharpersurgery.com. Sharper Plastic and Reconstructive Surgery. Come see what everybody's been talking about. Come on out to Dong's China Buffet, award-winning restaurant in Mooresville at 398 South Indiana Street, just 4 miles south of Canby Walmart on State Route 267, 317-831-9883. That's Dong's China Buffet. 2020 presidential contender Bernie Sanders faced an aggressive and at times outwardly combative audience at the She the People Forum devoted to women of color in Houston on Wednesday, as the self-described Democratic Socialist struggled to convince attendees of his commitment to minority and underprivileged communities. The tense moments underscored the challenges Sanders' campaign still faces despite its front-runner status. The 77-year-old Vermont senator, long a champion for progressive causes, has sought to win over voters who turned out in massive numbers to support former President Barack Obama. In a particular striking moment, host Amy Allison asked Sanders what he would do to fight white supremacist violence. In response, Sanders launched into a familiar, perhaps precisely of his familiarity, and he seemed to crash and burn. I know I date myself a little bit here, but I actually was at the March on Washington, D.C. with Dr. Martin Luther King in 1963, Sanders began. As audible groans and cheers broke out at the auditorium at Texas Southern University, one person apparently shouted, "We know." And Sanders continued as he held up the hand to quiet the crowd and apparently to wag his finger as somebody who actively supported Jesse Jackson's campaign as one of the few white elected officials to do so in '88. I've dedicated my life to the fight against racism, sexism, and discrimination of all forms. Sanders faced similar backlash when he responded to an audience question about white supremacy by discussing immigration and the federal minimum wage, as well as his sweeping Medicare for all proposal. The audience loudly applauded when Allison reminded Sanders that the core of question concerned violence against minorities. Separately, co-host Joy Reid asked Sanders how he would win over Hillary Clinton voters, including black women in particular. In response, Sanders trashed Trump as the most dangerous president in modern history and generally called for unity among Democrats, as well as social justice, racial justice, and environmental justice. That response immediately drew more hecklers as Reid pressed, "Yeah, and for black women specifically?" "I'm sorry," Sanders asked as the jeers became louder. "For black women specifically," Reid reiterated. Sanders responded, "Black women will be an integral part of what our campaign, what our administration is about. Okay?" And that means the audience erupted with heckling for a few seconds as Sanders tossed his arm up in the air, dismayed, and muttered, "Okay." So Bernie facing some backlash there. And now, as Joe Biden this morning announces his not totally unexpected or surprising, don't want to call it a jump, step into the 2020 campaign. Support our local businesses, whether it's in your city, my town, your community. How about So Italian? Let our family serve you delicious Italian food and pizza in Brownsburg, 515 East Main Street, 317-858-4777. Dining, carry out, catering, soitalian.com. An Indianapolis man formerly convicted of impersonating a police officer has been arrested for attempting to buy firearms, allegedly under the guise of starting a private protection company. Brandon Harper, 26, faces up to 10 years in prison and a $250,000 fine if he is convicted of being a felon in possession of a firearm or conspiracy to make a false statement through the purchase of a firearm. Both counts he faces in U.S. District Court for Southern Indiana. Harper was arrested on a federal warrant last week. In 1985, Mary Ellen Sheets, founder of 2 Men in a Truck, earned her first $1,000 and gave 100 of it to charity, beginning a long history of giving back to others. Now one of the fastest growing franchises in the world, staff at 2 men in a truck regularly give to organizations in cities around the world. Leading up to Mother's Day, they are donating to Danville's Sheltering Wings in a campaign called Movers for Moms. I love the contrast of being an independent woman owning her own business and the strong men that are out there every day, said Scott Hodgen, marketing manager for the company. The company works with local community partners to place a box in their store or restaurant that says, "Make Mother Proud." They most commonly collect from the Salvation Army in Indianapolis and Sheltering Wings on the local level, requesting gently used clothes, women's hygiene items, pillows, blankets, children's books, and toys. I've learned so much touring these facilities, Hodgins said. Everyone knows someone who's gone through a domestic violence situation. Our guys are out there with customers in people's homes, and they see a lot of divorces, marriages. We're a part of something huge. Employees at 2 Men in a Truck get very excited to collect and participate in the donation delivery. It's a break from their normal day of shrink wrapping and furniture padding. They just get to make someone smile, and it's a guarantee. It's also part of our team building. I often tell people, if you don't like giving back to the community, this isn't the place for you. Sheltering Wings looks forward to the donations as well, especially as supplies begin to dwindle from the holidays. So what a great thing. Visit their website at http://shelteringwings.org. Don't forget, enroll in Everyone's an Asset Builder from 8 a.m. to noon on May 20th. Don't miss this development training. To donate directly to Sheltering Wings, call 317-745-1496 and schedule a delivery. As Mother's Day approaches, Sheltering Wings makes a special effort to emphasize women's important role in the family and community. Check this out. Celebrating 91 years of growing. 91 years. Who is it? It's Jones Greenhouse. Pottery, garden seed, annuals, perennials, 1928 to 2019, and going forward. Open house Saturday, April 27th, 9 to 5, and Sunday, April 28th, 11 to 4. Complimentary food, greenhouse and flower beds available for special occasions. Perennial sale, buy 3, get 1 free of equal or lesser value. Monday through Friday, 9 to 6, Saturday, 9 to 5, Sunday, 11 to 4. Where are they? 645 North 650 East Lebanon. 317-769-3254 is that number to call. Tell them you heard it here with Dave C. on Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. And we're back with those trivia answers for you today. These animals are the only one born with horns. Males and females are born with bony knobs on the forehead. What animal is this? That would be the giraffe. The symbol of the Anheuser-Busch Brewing Company is the image of draft horses pulling the beer wagons. These horses originated in Scotland. What kind of horses are they? They are Clydesdales. True or false? Those beautiful peacocks, distinguished by their crested head, brilliant plumage, and long spotted black feathers, are always males. That is true. With a wingspan of 3.6 meters or almost 12 feet, what living bird, found mostly in the southern hemisphere, has the largest wingspan? If you got this right, kudos to you. It's the wandering albatross. And that's today's trivia. And on this day in history, on April 25th, in 1980, President Jimmy Carter tells the American people about the hostage rescue disaster in Iran. In 1971, the country of Bangladesh is established. In 1962, a U.S. Ranger spacecraft crash lands on the moon. And in 1956, Elvis Presley's Heartbreak Hotel goes to #1 on the charts. One more item here for you. In 1938, a seeing eye dog is used for the very first time. And that's your date in history for this April 25th. If you're headed up 65 this morning from Lafayette, Indiana, right now it's mostly cloudy. It's 51 degrees out. Little technical foobar there. I don't know if you can get our picture or not, but anyway, continue on. We will. That flood warning is out for Lafayette. The flood warning continues for the Wabash River at Lafayette until Thursday afternoon at 3:30 p.m. Wednesday. The stage was 11.2 feet. Flood stage is 11 feet. Minor flood is occurring and minor flooding is forecast. In Lafayette, it's mostly cloudy. Currently 51 degrees, going up to 67. Feels like 55 out. Going to have sun and clouds mixed together today. Tonight, dropping down to 47. Friday, if you want to find sunshine, if you're traveling, Lafayette's going to be the place to go because get out the shades. It's sunshine on Friday in Lafayette with a high of 65, but it turns to rain on Saturday with a high of 58. Clears back out for Sunday with a high of 58. So Friday and Sunday look like good days to get outside if your travels are taking you to Lafayette. Recapping that Brownsburg weather for you right now. In Brownsburg, Indiana, under light drizzle, it's 53 degrees, going up to 64. Rain fog in the morning. Tonight, showers, low of 49. Friday and Saturday, showers, high of 64 on Friday, high of 58 on Saturday. Clearing out for Sunday. This is Dave C., and we are Indiana Radio 267/Brownsburg. Thanks for being here this morning. We do appreciate you each and every single day. We want to salute and honor, as always, never forgetting our canine officers, our first responders, our active duty service people, and our veterans. I'm not afraid of tomorrow, for I've seen yesterday, and I love today. Don't forget, April is Animal Prevention Cruelty Month. So do what you can. Get out to those shelters. Get out and check out an animal, a pet. Make a new family member today. This is Dave C., and we are out of here. Have a great day, everyone.